Welcome to Magnify Your Message. Inspiration magnified. Hey there, I'm Cheryl Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of Magnify Your Message. I help established experts leverage the power of major media to get themselves, their brand, their business, and their message out in front of millions. In today's episode, we'll delve into the questions: what happens when your ideal audience doesn't even know you exist? And more importantly, how can you let them know you exist? So today I want to kick off by talking about my client, Cassandra Crawley Mayo. Cassandra is a life coach for millennial women. When Cassandra first came to me, she had a gift. She had a unique skill set for helping millennial women navigate the pressures of life, work, and relationships in a world that often leaves them overwhelmed and uncertain. But like so many other talented professionals, Cassandra was hidden in plain sight. She wasn't struggling because she lacked expertise. Oh no, she was super experienced. She was struggling because to the outside world, she looked like just another life coach. And there's the trap, right? With over 100,000 certified life coaches worldwide and countless more who are not certified, the coaching industry has become oversaturated. The noise is just deafening. So even the most passionate, skilled coaches can find themselves lost in anonymity, unable to reach the very people who need them most. That's where my team and I came in with Cassandra. Instead of leading with generic credentials or praise or broad, vague platitudes, we worked together to unearth the true, authentic story behind Cassandra's work. We discovered not only what she does and how she does it, but why it actually matters and why millennial women are particularly hungry for the kind of transformation that Cassandra provides. The whole process at Magnify Your Message is about turning your education and your experience, including your lived experience, your struggles, your triumphs, into a message that is powerful, compelling, and portable. Like you can take it on TV. It's a message that not only resonates with your audience, but it's irresistible to the media that serves them. And Cassandra learned to do exactly that. We media trained her so she understood exactly how major media works. She gained insider knowledge, how journalists and producers think. And she gained that information from the major media gatekeepers, TV producers, and journalists on my team. Most importantly, Cassandra learned how to pitch herself in a way that she truly stands out. So rather than trying to shout even louder in the crowded coaching space, Cassandra developed a message that just pierced the noise. The results were just nothing short of remarkable. Her story, her insights, her expertise caught the attention of NBC News and Yahoo Finance, which instantly amplified her credibility and her visibility and authority. Cassandra's audience no longer had to search for her. She suddenly was right there in their living room, their newsfeed, their inbox. And when your message is magnified in that way, your income and impact must follow. Her business experienced a staggering 4,900% increase in revenue. Now, wait, I have to actually stop for a second and ask you to imagine that. 4,900% more revenue, not 49%, not 490%. 4,900% more revenue. What? And all from crafting a message that resonates with her audience and learning how major media works. Doing those things transformed Cassandra from invisible to in demand. And honestly, it couldn't happen to a kinder, more thoughtful, incredible woman. But even beyond the numbers, something more powerful happened. Cassandra stepped into her role not just as a life coach, but a trusted voice, a thought leader and guide for millennial women who now see her as a beacon of hope in a noisy world. That's the power of moving from invisible to influential, from overlooked to unforgettable. So I ask you, you're an expert. What difference would that kind of breakthrough provide for you? That is where I want to leave you today, inquiring about that. I hope today's episode is giving you some really good insight on the difference it means to pierce through the noise by crafting the right message, then getting that message out on major media in front of your ideal clients, the people that are out there on their knees waiting for what you have. Make sure to join me on the next episode where I'll provide even more valuable information that you can put to work in your business now. In the meantime, would you please do me a favor? If this episode opened your eyes and was helpful for you, would you please share it with your colleagues and friends, other experts who've also built a brand or business with their expertise? And please subscribe and leave a written review letting people know the value that you got from the episode. I thank you so much in advance. Look, if you help people with your work, your message matters. I want to help you magnify your message in every way possible. I'm Cheryl Hunter. Thank you for being here. Join me again next time on Magnify Your Message.